of Goldilocks and the Three Bullfrogs. Once upon a time, there was a family of bullfrogs. They lived in a small house at the edge of the pond. In the backyard, they had their own very swimming pool. They had 3 lily pads. One was for Papa Bullfrog, one was for Mama Bullfrog, one was for Baby Bullfrog. One day, the Baby Bullfrog family was just getting ready to sit down for a meal of soup, but the soup was very hot, so they decided to go out for a short hop before their meal. But by the time they returned, they expected the soup would cool down. Meanwhile, a little girl named Goldilocks was walking in the woods. She noticed the little house at the edge of the pond. She went inside.
Gee, 3 bowls of soup. I wonder who these belong to.
Goldilocks took a spoonful from Papa Bullfrog's bowl, but before she took a sip, she noticed that something was strange.
There are flies in the soup. Yuck.
Then she took a spoonful of Mama Bullfrog soup. But before she put it in her mouth, she again noticed that something was odd.
There are crickets in the soup. Yuck.
Then Goldilocks noticed that Baby Bullfrog soup didn't have any flies or crickets.
This soup is just right.
Goldilocks ate all of Baby Bullfrog soup. Then she looked out the window and noticed the frog swimming pool. She thought it would be nice to take a swim. Goldilocks swam for a while. She noticed that there were 3 lily pads in the pool. This was strange. She wondered who lived in this house. It looked like it would be fun to sit on one of the lily pads. Goldie climbed up onto Papa Bullfrog's lily pad.
This lily pad is too big.
Goldilocks dove back into the water and swam to Mama Bullfrog's lily pad.
This lily pad is too slippery.
She swam over to the 3rd and final lily pad, which belonged to Baby Bullfrog.
This lily pad is just right.
Suddenly, there was a strange burbling noise. The lily pad was sinking. Goldilocks fell into the water with a splash. Then she swam to the edge of the pool and got out. Goldilocks decided to go back inside to the house for a look around. She walked upstairs. The first thing she noticed was a very bouncy looking bed. Who lived in a house with fly soup, lily pads in the pool, and bouncy beds? Goldilocks climbed onto Papa Bullfrog's bed and began to bounce. She immediately flew high into the air and nearly bumped her head on the ceiling.
This bed is too bouncy.
Next, she tried out Mama Bullfrog's bed. She hopped once, and nothing happened. She hopped again, and still nothing happened.
This bed is not bouncy enough.
So Goldilocks began to jump on Baby Bullfrog's bed. It was perfect. She could do higher, she could bounce higher and higher, and then lower and lower. She could do flips and flops and tricks.
After a while, Goldilocks grew tired of bouncing on Baby Bullfrog's bed. She laid down and went to sleep. Soon the bullfrog family came hopping back from it. their outing. They were hungry and looking forward to some tasty soup full of flies and crickets. Suddenly, Papa Bullfrog noticed that something was not quite right. Ribbit, someone's been sampling my soup.
Someone definitely took a spoonful of my soup.
Ribbit, someone ate my soup and now it's all gone.
Then the three bullfrogs noticed that something was different about their swimming pool.
Ribbit, someone's been sitting on my lily pad.
Someone definitely sat on my lily pad.
Someone sat on my lily pad and it sank and ribbit.
The three hopped upstairs. Right. Someone's been bouncing on my bed. Right? Yes, there's someone.
Someone definitely been jumping on my bed.
Someone has been bouncing on my bed and she's still there. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
With all the commotion, Goldilocks woke up. She was greeted by a family of frogs staring at her. They were hopping mad. Goldilocks got out of the bed and jumped out the window just like a frog. Then she ran out of the woods and never snuck into a strange house again. Meanie! And
Camden is Goldilocks.
Lacey is Mama Bullfrog.
Ryan is Papa Bullfrog.
And Wyatt is Baby Bullfrog.
And we
And
are
we are
the
the
narrators.
This is the story of the Little Red Robin. Once there was a Little Red Robin. Her favorite food in the whole wide world was a banana split with hot fudge and nuts and whipped cream and a bright red cherry on top. She decided to make a banana split, and she tried to convince her lazy friends, dog, cat, and duck, to help her.
I'm in the mood for a delicious banana split. Who will go to the store with me to buy bananas and ice cream and hot fudge and whipped cream and nuts and a bright red cherry?
Are you kidding?
Not me. I need to spend the day washing my hair.
Since you're going to the store, here's $5. Could you pick me a copy of Duck Style magazine?
Well, I guess I'll have to go to the store all by myself.
So Little Red Robin hopped over to the Bargain Barn grocery store. When she returned home, she realized that she had forgotten to buy an important ingredient: cherries.
Oh dear! I forgot the cherries. Who'll go back to the store with me just to keep me company?
Are you bonkers? Can't you see I'm busy chasing my own tail? Are you kidding? Can't you see I'm busy playing with this piece of yarn?
Since you're going back to the store, here's $10. Could you pick me up some eye drops, a bar of soap, some playing cards, a garbage bag, tissues?
The Little Red Robin returned to the Bargain Barn grocery store. She bought cherries and also eye drops, soap, and the other items that Lazy Duck had asked for. Then she returned home and prepared to make the banana split. Once again, she asked her friends if they would help her.
Who will help me make a delicious banana split?
I'll help if you want to
Whip up a batch of dog biscuits.
I'll help if you open a can of cat food.
I'll help if you go up pick up my laundry by any chance.
So the Little Red Robin proceeded to make the banana split, all by herself. She cut a banana, she scooped out lots of ice cream. Then she poured on the hot fudge and sprinkled the nuts. Carefully following the instructions in her dessert treats for the bird's cookbook, the Little Red Robin added a heaping helping of whipped cream, and to top it all off, she added a bright red cherry. The banana split was ready.
Now I'm finished making my favorite dessert in the whole wide world, a banana split.
Hey, that looks delicious. Can I have a bite? That looks really good. Can I lick the spoon?
That looks great. Hey, Little Red Robin, do you think you can go to the store and get my blue bowl with the yellow stars on it? You know, the blue bowl. So I would like to have a big helping of that banana split.
Now I'm willing to share the banana split with all of you. But you made me do all the work, which isn't fair. Next time I want each of you to help out.
So Little Red Robin shared the banana split, and the other three animals enjoyed it very much. Next day, Lazy Dog, Lazy Cat, and Lazy Duck surprised the Little Red Robin by making her a delicious chocolate cake. The dog, cat, and duck weren't lazy anymore, and the four friends lived happily ever after. Harlow is Little Red Robin, Lainey is Lazy Cat, Tate is Lazy Dog, and Brenner is Lazy Duck. And I am the narrator.